The head coach of the Rockford IceHogs, Andrew Sorensen, after the 5-1 loss here at home to Texas. Coach, first meeting against the Stars. What was your overall takeaway from the game today?
I thought it was a pretty good game. I don't think it's a 5-1 game. I think it's a lot closer. If you look at chances, I thought it was pretty even.
Did you feel like your group's frustration was growing kind of throughout when you weren't kind of capitalizing on some of those opportunities in front of the net?
Yeah, a little bit. I think we got to do a little bit better job there of staying composed within the game if things don't go our way, for sure.
And then it seemed as if Texas was getting some chances off the rush and through the middle of the ice a little bit. Would you agree with that? And what was maybe that's leading to some of that?
At times, yeah. Yeah, at times. There's a little bit of a turnover situation, a couple of them reacting to the transition.
And then, you were jumbling up the lines a little bit, trying to get a little spark going. Was there anything in there that you liked out of the new combinations?
Yeah, there were some good looks there. I thought some guys that looked like they could have some chemistry together.
And then things got a little confusing there in the third. They scored that fourth goal. Stauber thought the play was over. Was there anything, that was explained to you after that by the officials?
Rules are that he's got to keep his mask on if there's only one strap undone. So, lesson learned.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.
Here with defenseman Josh Healey after the 5-1 loss to the Texas Stars. Heels 5-1 doesn't really feel like it reflected. Didn't feel like the score reflected really how that game was played. Did it feel tighter than that out there?
Yeah, it was definitely tight. It was close into the third there, and they're a good team. They didn't really make that many mistakes, and we had our chances early. Their goalie, kind of got lucky, I think, in a few situations, but overall, we just didn't finish.
Was there a frustration that was growing when you guys were having those chances in front of the net and they kept being knocked away, or you guys weren't able to convert? Did that kind of lead into some of the some of the chances for them later, you think?
Yeah, I think it's natural to feel frustrated, especially when you're a points guy, up front, and that's what you're here to do, score goals. And like I said, a couple of tough bounces for us, didn't get the breaks we wanted to, but it's early in the season. It's something that we got to play through because come playoff time, there's going to be a lot of 1-0, 2-1 games, and we let this one get away from us.
Early start today as well. Did that have an effect on guys kind of getting up and getting going?
I think it depends on who you ask. For both teams, right? Same thing. School game, it's piercing the ears, a little bit different atmosphere. But for me personally, I'm not used to playing the 10:30 games or whatever it was today, and not that it's an excuse, but like I said, for both teams, we got the same stage to play on.
What did you think that you guys did well today?
Like I said, we had chances. We just didn't really capitalize. Kind of the first half of the game, they moved the puck well. Like I said, they played well, so I got to give credit to them too. We kind of let the game get away from us, let our emotions get the best of us too, kind of towards the end of it. But like I said, early we'll nip in the butts, and then come playoff time, we'll be ready.
I know you guys weren't happy with the way some of the calls went there in the third period against you guys. Is there anything that can be done on your end about that, or do you just have to kind of take your medicine and try and play the next shift?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where you can't get too distracted and focus on the refs and blame the refs for everything, because at the end of the day, we're the ones who got to put the puck in the net. So obviously there's times where you don't agree with calls, whether it's goal against, penalty, offside, but we just gotta play through that and not let that seep into our game and down the bench, and just take advantage of the opportunities we're given.
All right, thanks, Heels.
No problem. Thanks.